I actually just broke the case doing that little bit at the beginning there, so it no longer has, well, the top bit does, but the bottom bit no longer has that click, that satisfying snap. So I hope you're happy. Anyway, hello folks, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to this week's video, and today I thought I would do a Sea of Thieves themed video. If you don't already know, you may or may not know, I'm a huge fan of Sea of Thieves. I stream it pretty much every single week over on Twitch. If you don't already follow me, you should check it out. I stream every Wednesday and every Sunday. And more often than not, I will be streaming some form of Sea of Thieves. So I thought, why not make a Sea of Thieves video? And I've made a ton of Sea of Thieves videos in the past. There's loads and loads and loads on this channel already, from like live streams and all that good stuff. If you want to see that, check it out. But today, I just slammed the desk. I wanted to make something a little bit different, and I noticed that this was already something that was already on, when Sea of Thieves released, nearly 3 years ago now. But I wanted to have my go at it, and today I'm going to be following the official recipe to make some Sea of Thieves grog. Now it's very simple. I believe the prep time the prep time is 2 minutes, the mixing time is 2 minutes, so it should, in theory, be a 4-minute video. It's not going to be the case. I'm going to draw this out as long as I possibly can. But yeah, that's what we're going to do, and it's very, very simple to make as far as I can remember. We need some dark rum, which I've got umpteen bottles of in there anyway, so I already drink some rum, that's good. We need water, which is, I'm quite blessed to have that on demand as and when I need it. And then we need some lime, and we need some brown sugar, and that's pretty much about it. I also need like a cocktail shaker, which I don't have, so I need to go buy that, and like a big nice pint glass, which I don't actually have, which is a bit strange, so I need to go buy that as well. And that's what we're going to go do today. I might film it, I probably won't, to be perfectly honest, so I don't know what you're going to see after this. It's just as much as a mystery to me as it is to you right now. But yeah, I'm going to nip out, buy the missing ingredients, and then I'm just going to throw it all together and have a good time. There's like official ounces and all that sort of thing. I'm going to eyeball it, I'm going to have a go, I'm going to have a guess, and we're going to take it from there. But yeah, today, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making Sea of Thieves grog, and we're going to see how nice or how terrible that may be. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Also, yes, I know my hair is very long for me, at least anyway. I can't get a haircut just now because we're in lockdown, you just need to deal with it. I actually don't mind it, to be fair, but I do appreciate it's a little bit whack and a little bit out of sorts. So yeah, just roll with it. Thanks. So there was a tiny bit of a problem in the sense that I didn't get anything or everything that I wanted or needed for this particular video. But let's just we'll get out what we do have. Okay. We've got the brown sugar, which is wonderful. And we got 2 limes, which is also what we needed. And I think that was the only ingredients that we needed. Again, we needed water, which just comes out the tap, which is fine. And we needed rum, but I've already got several bottles of rum sitting here as well. So the thing that I didn't get was a cocktail shaker, which again isn't strictly necessary. I'm sure I can just put it in some sort of, sealed up. I'm sure I could just put it in some sort of sealed up container or bottle or something of that extent, which is probably what I'm going to need to do, and I'm sure it'll be fine. But I really wanted a nice cocktail shaker, just in general. But yeah, I went to 3 different shops. It was horrendously icy outside, so I wasn't going any further than like a 10-metre radius. But yeah, anyway, the main thing is we've got all the ingredients, we've got the recipe. Let's just make it and see what happens. I'm sure it's going to be delish, maybe. Yeah, I've got faith. Okay, so if I remember, I will put the recipe up on screen right now, but we need 1 ounce of lime juice, we need 1 ounce of brown sugar, 1 ounce of dark rum, and then 4 ounces of water, and that is for like 1 serving. Now I'm going to make it a double serving because I think that seems like quite, a little amount. And so I'm just going to double everything. I'm assuming that's how equations and ratios and things like that work. So for this particular one, we're going to have 2 ounces of lime juice, which I'm going to eyeball. We're going to have 2 ounces of brown sugar, which I am also going to eyeball. 2 ounces of dark rum, which again, similarly to the first 2 ingredients, I'm going to eyeball. And then 4 ounces of water, and yeah, I should get it, I am going to eyeball it. So I've got all my ingredients here. We've got the rum. I'm using Sailor Jerry. Other brands are available, but I do like Sailor Jerry. So if Sailor Jerry is somehow watching this and you want to send me some free Sailor Jerry, by all means, let me know. I'm using some just basic light brown sugar, a couple of limes, and rather than having a cocktail maker or shaker, as well as like a big pint glass that I was going to get, that's also something I never got. I'm just going to put it in this this Carrymore water bottle. Now it does have ounces on the side, which is quite handy if you ask me, so I think that might be quite good. So maybe I'm not going to eyeball it as much as I thought, but that's the plan, that's what we're going to do. And first instructions is add the brown sugar to your shaker, add a splash of warm water, 1 ounce, and dissolve the sugar and add lime juice. So what we need to do here is add 2 ounces of brown sugar, and then we need to add 2 ounces of warm water. So I think that's the first thing that we're going to do. It smells okay. I think, right. So we've got brown sugar's weird. Right, it's really weird. I'm just gonna. Oh wait, maybe I don't need to cut this. Oh God. I should have cut it. Fuck my life. Bastard. It's split all down the bastard inside. Anyway, that'll do. So what was it? It was 1 ounce of brown sugar, but we're going to double it up. So we're going to add 2 ounces of brown sugar. And I should also point out at this moment that, you know, obviously this involves alcohol. So please only do something like this if you are of legal drinking age in your area. I don't encourage underage drinking, even though I am Scottish. I think I could probably use a little bit more sugar than that. I say 2 ounces, nowhere near 2 ounces. So, it's like 2 ounces, right? I mean, you can't really see that. That's maybe a little bit more. Is this too much? Am I getting ounces wrong? An ounce is what, like 30 grams, give or take? I think that's plenty, you know. I think that's about 2. I think that's about 2. So what did it say now? It said now add 1 ounce of warm water, but again we're going to double that up. So I think that's about 2. I'm going to take the warm water up to the 4. Yeah, okay. To dissolve the sugar and add the lime juice. Now, I'm just going to cut these 2 limes in half and just squeeze all the juice in here as I possibly can. Then I'm just going to give it a right good proper shake. First of all, I need to fucking sort out this bastard brown sugar scenario that we've got here, but I can do this. Oh my God. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'll just be a minute. Yes, I did just use a bloody hoover on my chopping board, but I'm making a YouTube video, so it doesn't count. Limes. Let's cut the limes in half. I think 2 limes is going to be enough, right? And then just add in the juice. Oh my fucking God, it's going everywhere. Ugh. Oh, it's hard being so manly sometimes. I think I'm wasting the majority of this. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I'm getting anywhere near all the juice out of it. But 2 limes should be plenty, right? I'm also now realising that this is possibly the worst YouTube video that anyone might see. I think that way every video that I make, but you know, each subsequent one just kinda really takes the crown, you know? And this is not looking appetising at all. Fuck's sake, man. That'll do. There's no way that is fucking the lime juice. There's not a chance. We'll give this a wee mix now before we add anything else in. So right now this is just part water, part sugar, brown sugar, and part lime juice. It does smell quite good, I'm not going to lie. It smells very limey, obviously, and it smells very sweet. What do we do now? Put in rum, rest of water and ice. So that's it. We put in the rum, the rest of the water, and the ice. Ice wasn't listed in the ingredients, but I suppose I'll not add that in now anyway. So what do we do? We need 2 ounces of rum, so it's not actually 8 ounces, it's 2 ounces of rum. And then we need 6 more ounces of water, which we will make freezing cold, but first we'll add in the rum. Again, I'm using Sailor Jerry, which isn't really a dark rum. It kinda is, but you can get dark rums like Kraken. and things like that as well. You can obviously get white rums, but I just like Sailor Jerry. I think it's one of the best rums kicking about. Again, other brands are available, but Sailor Jerry, if you want to send me some rum, do let me know. Right, 2 ounces of rum coming up. I'm confident. I'm confident. That is 2 ounces of rum. Right. It said ice. I've got ice actually. I'll add 2 in here just now, and then I'll add another 3 into the actual glass that I'm going to use. And then the rest of the water, which I believe was 6 ounces, right? So we're on 8 ounces all in, I think. So if we then take that up to, what, 14? That should be quite good. Let's take it up to 14. Oh! I might have turned the tap on stronger than turning it off, so there's probably a little bit more water in here than there should be. But that's not a bad thing, you know, the more water, the less, you know, the more refreshing it's going to be, and the more hydrated you'll be, the less, you know, you'll feel the effects of it. And, you know, please note, I'm not doing this to get pished or anything, obviously not. I'm just trying to make dumb videos on YouTube based on games that I like to play that isn't necessarily the actual game itself. So yeah, I'm going to dry off the bottle. This should be it. Again, this would look so much better if I had an actual cocktail shaker and like a big proper glass and things. But that is not what I've got here today, unfortunately. And I kind of need to work with what I've got, so deal with it. And that's it. Shake. Okay, I'm going to give it a good shake and then I'm going to pour it. This bottle is not waterproof or watertight. Not at all. But it's a lot more bubbly than I thought. Maybe that's the lime juice coming in and a little bit of the rum perhaps. But I mean, it looks like pish, if I'm being honest. It looks like someone's pished in a cup. But that's fine. I can get past that, I think. Let's get a glass and get it over with. Right, okay. I think that's shaken enough. It actually doesn't smell that bad. You can smell the rum, you can smell the citrus of the lime. It's mostly water. I mean, like 65% of it's water. We'll add some more ice into this glass here. Get rid of these paper towels. Put this there so it makes things look even a little bit better. And then all we need to do now is pour. Right, okay, cool. Let's, do you know what, it doesn't actually smell that bad. It doesn't smell that bad, but I'm not going to drink it here. I'm going to take it back into the office and we're going to have a nice sit down at the table on the computer and we're going to have a try and then we're going to round the video up and then you never need to come back to this channel ever again. So yeah, let's take it in there. Right, we're in the office, we're here, we're going to round out the video, and I just should say once more, like, a couple of things. This video isn't sponsored or anything in any way by Sea of Thieves, although I'm going to be honest, I wish it was because I absolutely adore the game, and that's the whole reason why I made this like really poorly crafted video today. I'm trying my very best to make it as professional as possible, but I appreciate that it also sucks. But it's my videos, and they mean a lot to me. And again, like I said, only try this if you are of legal drinking age in your respective region. Here in Scotland, of course, it's 18, and I'm way older than 18, so there we go. But yeah, don't recreate this. You know, I can't encourage underage drinking in any way, shape or form. But if you are of legal drinking age, then by all means feel free to replicate this as much as you possibly want. I appreciate that I'm also stealing it from other content creators that done this almost 3 years ago. But yeah, I thought I'd just, you know, give it a go and see how it is. Yeah, I've honestly not tried it yet. There's a little bit left over in the bottle, so if I do enjoy this, then that's all the better for me. But let's... It's not the best drink, if you like, that I've ever had. It's not overwhelmingly powerful either. I don't know, obviously, if my ratios are a little bit off, and I think I've put a little bit too much water in it than I than the recipe suggested perhaps, and of course I never had a proper cocktail shaker, but I don't really think that's needed either. But it's quite good. It's quite good. It's very good. I really like it. It's you can taste the rum. It's got a nice little undertone of rum in there, which is the main flavour, but it's also complemented very nicely by the lime. The two of them smash off each other wonderfully. The majority of the drink is water. Of course it's water, so it's quite light, it's quite refreshing that way. It's very cold with the ice and whatnot, and it's just a nice, chill, relaxing drink. It's quite weak in that sense as well, so if you're looking for a lot of flavour, then this probably isn't the drink for you. And saying that, as soon as I said that sentence out loud there, I don't imagine you're going to be kicking about drinking grog as your main drink going forward, but it's not the worst thing that I've ever had in my mouth ever, by a long shot, let's put it that way. But yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. Again, it looks like an absolute fucking glass full of piss, but at the same time, it's decent. I think I'll enjoy this. I think I'll drink it. I don't think it's going to have any effect whatsoever. If you have like 14 of them, then probably at that point. But because the majority of it's water and things like that, it's just a nice, really weak, light, refreshing drink. It's kind of like an alcoholic version of like a bottle of lime Volvic water or any lime flavoured water. You know, if you've got that kind of weird thing, but it's got a light undertone of rum and alcohol in there. But it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm very pleased. I am very pleased with that. I am. I think that's pretty damn good. Yeah, I'm all on board. Anyway, that kind of brings me to the end of the video. Again, apologies for my really long hair. It's getting cut eventually. We're in lockdown. Deal with it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this really weird, half-assed, put-together video that I try to make. Like I said, I'm trying to make more unique videos. I'm not just trying to make gameplay videos anymore and stuff like that. If I'm doing pure gameplay, that's over on my Sam Mylan live channel, which is like the archives of the live stream. And I'm trying to make more unique type of videos here, more about me, more about things in the real life that do encompass, you know, my initial love for YouTube, which is video games. So yeah, that's why I thought I would make this video today. I've got a massive love for Sea of Thieves. Like I say, I stream it pretty much every week over on twitch.tv/Sam Mylan. So if you want to check that out, I'll be live tonight, you know, as I'm recording this video. And I'm normally live every single Wednesday and every single Sunday, with the occasional live stream in between as well. So if you want to see me stream and whatnot, then please go check it out. It's a lot of fun. We've got a nice little community over there, a nice little bit of chat, and you know, there's more things coming in the following weeks, months, and for the remainder of this year. But yeah, Sea of Thieves, Grog, it's pretty good. Pirates had it good. I don't think they actually had it good. Obviously I had very fresh ingredients, and I live in 2021, so yeah, I imagine it's a little bit different to the grog that they had on pirate ships, but this isn't the worst drink that I've ever had, and I would certainly drink this. You know, it's a pain in the ass to put together. It's a lot harder, and it's not as quick as just getting a beer out of the fridge or throwing together a spirit, but, you know, yeah, I would drink it. I would drink it. I'd make a big, massive picture of it, and just drink it all night. That is class. That is proper nice. So yeah, if you're new about here, my name is Sam. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of these dumb videos that I make, then check the playlist out in the description below, or just check out anything else on the channel. Sorry, I've drank too much grog. It's coming back up. Oh god. If you're new about here, you're more than welcome to subscribe. You can drop a like down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. All the good stuff will be linked down below if you want to see any more of me across, you know, social media and platforms and whatnot. You don't need to do any of that, of course. I'm not your dad. Do whatever you want. But thank you for sticking with this video this long if you have. I don't know what I'm going to do for next week. Every time that I say I'm going to bring out a video next week, I never bring it out. So I've never had 2 weeks in a row quite as of yet. So I am determined to do that next week, and I think I'm going to go back to some GeoGuessr. I know I said I would do that next, but I was just kind of in the mood to make a Sea of Thieves themed video. So yeah, I think as of next week, I'll go back to GeoGuessr, and then we'll just kind of take it from there. It's obviously a lot more difficult to make videos when we're in lockdown and, you know, in the middle of a worldwide pandemic. So I do hope you're staying safe and happy and healthy as much as you possibly can. On that note as well. But anyway, like I said, if you're new here, do all the needful if you want. If you don't want to, then that's absolutely fine. Feel free not to do that. Again, I'm live every single Wednesday and Sunday over on Twitch. So come check me out if you want to see me play Sea of Thieves. But again, I also do play other games and things like that as well. I'm more of a variety type of streamer. So yeah, have fun with that if you want. Again, but anyway. My name is Sam. Thanks so much for stopping by. Keep on gaming. Stay safe. Look after each other. Peace and love and all that good stuff. And I really do hope to see you next time. Bye.
Wow.